What is going on, guys? Today we are back with the lightning swap. Today we're going to go wide open throttle for the first time. We're going to throw some NGK TR6 plugs in it, so hopefully we can go wide open throttle. And we also have to address the cooling issues, so we have a KMJ intercooler pump upgrade that we're going to be installing. Okay, so we saw the lightning swap works. Please do ignore all the wiring. Now, there's a few reasons for the wiring being a mess. One reason is we were running two ECUs, that to control the electric power steering and a lot of the factory functions of this car. And we're also running the Holley, and we're also piggybacking a lot of stuff. We also have a lot of accessories like the intercooler pump. And this is not, don't judge this as like a high quality build. It's, let's make it run, work, and if it ends up staying together for a while, we'll probably clean it up. But the problem with the blower is some of these connections are up so high, it's tugging the Holley harness. So it's making it really hard to have a clean routing of all the Holley wiring. So you can obviously fix that by, rerunning some different wires. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead, get some spark plugs knocked out. NGK TR6 plugs 4177. Same thing you use on an 03 Cobra, boosted 2 valve, which is what this is, 5.4 liter 2 valve. We're gonna gap these down pretty tight, maybe 22, 24 thou, and then we shouldn't have any more of that spark blowout, the what kind of weird noise, and then we should be ready to make some power and boost. All right, guys, so looks like we had OEM plugs in here. I'm not sure what the gap was on those. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's why we got spark blowout, boys. Stock plugs, 50 something gap on it, 54. We got these down to about 24. NGK TR6s. Let's get them in. All right, guys, the GoPro is kind of failing me, so you're gonna have to make do with the phone cam. But seems like it's running pretty dang good. Driving one-handed right now, so I definitely don't like that air temp, but it does come down. Wow. I did a much cleaner pull off camera, but this thing is ripping, absolutely ripping. We got a log of that, so we'll go back and check it out. Well, this car isn't exactly a OEM setup. This Bosch intercooler pump, it's the same intercooler pump that's used on Lightning, Cobra, and 07 to 12 GT500, and it absolutely sucks. We're gonna show the flow here in just a second. Unboxing again.
Deja vu.
Hey, the alternator's working. Okay. So, comes with a pigtail. Alright, so we got the intercooler pump right here. Comes with a wiring harness. So I can just go ahead and splice that in real quick. So our goal here is to hopefully have this old heat end run a little bit cooler. So I think your dad said that there's power ground, which is normal, but you can also control it higher or lower speed. Obviously, we want it on full blast, so that's what we're going to be doing.
Right, but for like, I don't know about the Holley, I'm pretty sure the Holley probably has the ability to do it, but I know for like the...
Yeah, we could do a PWM output, but...
Yeah, same thing with like the Mega Squirt stuff. You could actually have it ramp or, you know, do different things for different...
I want it full blast all the time.
But yeah.
So, we're gonna go ahead and start it up, check out some flow of this through the reservoir, and then we're gonna come back and install that. But we're also gonna do a little GPM test, or a ghetto one. We're gonna use a 5-gallon bucket and time it and see what it does.
Hey, give this thing a stage to prove itself.
Yep. Okay. Believe it or not, it's flowing a little bit. So, the goal here is to improve on that.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it.
I think we're gonna exceed expectations here.
Yeah. All right, so pump is installed. We got water in it. So we're gonna see what the flow looks like before we test it with the bucket. Flowing a lot better.
That's flowing.
Check that out. That's going to be a lot better flow.
Yeah.
I'd say that's flowing a lot better.
It's like a toilet.
Yeah. That looks pretty good. But for science, let's see how it does with the bucket test. All right, so we got the team in place. Positions go. Blake, camera duty, and engine on off. Corey?
Cody.
Cody. God damn it.
You said Bodie.
Bodie? What?
Bodie, you can call me Bodie.
Is it Cody or Bodie?
It's Cody, but you can call me Bodie. Trust me, it's be way easier.
Bodie, Cody. So, Bodie is going to be operating the water fill because we're going to be essentially draining the system, but we're going to try to keep that full. We got a bucket here, empty 5-gallon bucket. The idea is to get a general idea. We don't have an electric, gallon per minute meter, but that's a 5-gallon bucket. This is a stopwatch, and this is an intercooler pump system. So we're gonna try it.
So this is it running through the entire system, heat exchanger, intercooler,
Right.
everything.
We've already tested it on the car. It looks like it runs pretty good. So let's give it a try. You ready? Ready, Blake? Oh wait, one last thing. So we're gonna start the car, let it run, ramp up, and as soon as it starts pumping fluid, I'm gonna move this to here and start the watch.
Okay.
Ready?
Yep.
We're already at 2.5 GPM.
We're about halfway there. All right, I think our test was a failure.
Okay, so we didn't manage to consistently have the pump full of fluid. We did get to about halfway through the bucket in a minute.
Yeah, but like immediately after it filled like an inch of it up, it just... I think another thing we're fighting too is the long hose that's really big.
Yeah, because I was feeding it consistently the whole time.
Yeah, so like it was basically... To keep that hose full to where it would actually have some pressure at the end, it had already pretty much sucked the whole system dry at that point. So like, it was kind of a bottleneck up there.
So, test is a failure. Maybe go back to the drawing board. I don't know if we'll be able to get the test better or not.
I think at this point...
It's working.
Yes.
I guess we can just hook the system up and see if the IATs are better, because yesterday they were awful.
Yeah, I was getting hot and not really recovering.
Yeah, it was getting to like 180.
Yeah, that's...
mid-pull. I mean, I pulled a lot of timing out. I think I was commanding like 18 degrees, and it was seeing like 12.
Okay, yeah.
So it was pulling 6 degrees. That thing rips.
I think it was on it. It was going faster than water could get back into the system.
So I think we're just going to do the old IAT test. I have some data from yesterday. Temperature's about the same out today, and we'll see if it stays under 180 because that's what it got to yesterday. So I'd imagine seeing the flow in the reservoir and seeing the flow physically, I'd imagine it'll be a lot better. Don't look over there, that's a secret. So, Pit My Ride, the latest episode, we got to figure out what wheels we're going to put, what rims we're going to put on this thing. Because we got to look good for Mustang Week. There's a lot of options. There's some OEM options. Some of my favorite OEM wheels are the Brembos performance packs. There's these weird ones right here, but they're like a 5x120 or something like that. You need to run adapters. There's
Which
these.
sucks, because I kind of like these. These kind of look sweet.
Yeah.
I kind of like those.
But I gotta run adapters, so that's kind of annoying, you know?
Yeah.
These ones, they're 19-inch square 305.
Those look really nutty.
Yeah, I don't know. I've tried them on a few different cars, and they're kind of like meh. And then there's a crap ton of OEM kind of ugly looking wheels. But then I have something on the Crown Vic, American Muscle something.
But you only have the front.
Well, but I mean, we're always gonna have burners on the rear. So what do you think about those?
I like those. I just wish there was 4 of them.
I think there's 3 of them. There's 3 of them. So what are your thoughts on this thing? So I also had to break into the hood of the old Crown Vic. For some reason the hood latch cable didn't work, and so I lifted the radiator support up with the forklift, then unbolted the hood latch, and then I put the radiator support down. But this thing was bent up like this.
You actually wouldn't be able to tell.
I think she's totaled, but I put it back together. Andrew's Body Shop. 80-pound injectors I stole out of this sucker the other day. The motor's cooked. Turbo still spins.
Hadn't it just been out in the water?
This thing's it's seeing a thing or two. Oh, doesn't it have like an AccuFab throttle body or something? I don't know what that is. There's a 2-valve throttle body right there. Part out, coming soon. High quality Chinese intercooler. What do you think? Put these front wheels on it and burners on the rear? I also have Performance Pack S550 wheels, which kind of look the same.
Yeah, where are the Performance Pack wheels at? Do you have a whole set of them?
No, only 2. Top secret right there. Top secret. Yeah, so there's Performance Pack wheels right there. Just 2 of those. What are we gonna put on the front of this thing? I don't think I have anything like really good for all 4.
I kind of like some of the sets you had over there.
All right, let's go look. It's either that or these.
I kind of like these too.
There's 4 of those.
They're just interesting looking. And they look clean.
Yeah, I already had that wheel off, so. Thoughts? I mean, it's not really slammed enough, but
And I think we should pull the springs out the front and slam it.
What's that?
I think we should pull the springs out while we're here and just cut them real quick.
Pull them out.
Should have painted the calipers while they were off.
I had some red ones over there.
Oh, why didn't you just grab those? You'd have to swap both of them. Too much work.
They're already bled. Okay, wheels equipped, Holly sticker equipped. Now you know it's a real race car. It twists the whole car. The whole car twists over. Let me close the trunk. Yeah. Yeah, you're good. Yep, all the way. Keep going, you're good. This sounds good. Going sideways.
Doesn't make a lot of swing.
Try it again. Super annoying. Okay, do it again. Let me watch this tire. Goes.
Wish I could see.
Smoking. All right. Not bad. Could you hear what I was saying? I was saying go foot to the floor.
Yeah. At first I was like, what? It's broken? What? Oh, okay.
All right, what's the M18? 157, not bad.
It's not 180.
It's not 180. Coolant temp, 209. Not bad at all. Woo! It sounds sick outside.
I actually could not breathe. That was crazy.
All right, intercooler pump seems to be working a lot better. We're out driving after the burnout, so it's probably still a little heat soaked. But I think we're gonna have it on the dyno tomorrow, so we'll be able to dial some things in. But let's do a quick rip, right?
Yes, sir.
I think we might be out of fuel again. These red tires are awful, dude.
Yeah, they're really bad.
Yeah.
No.
What's it feel like horsepower wise?
500.
Was it?
Yeah, 500.
500? I mean, I guess we'll definitely see tomorrow when we get on the dyno.
Maybe 480 or at least.
It's torquey. That's the thing. It's
yeah, like I wouldn't be surprised if it had like 550 torque, 530.
Yeah.
It's usually on that first pull, it recovered fast. It was down to like 131 in like maybe 15 seconds.
Oh yeah. Yeah, these front tires are moving the whole front end around. It's making it really sketchy. This stock shifter also really sucks, so.
Yeah.
That torque, dude.
Oh,
woo!
Oh brother.
Still little fine tweaks, but seems like she runs decent.
Yeah, it was kind of sputtering a little bit, part throttle, but like you hit Watt and it was just clean. So
yeah, I mean, I really haven't messed with the fuel graph too much because I've just been driving. So we'll get on the dyno tomorrow and get her dialed in and see if she can break 500 and break them rods out of the side. Just kidding. But I posted on the Lightning page today and they were like, yeah, if you break 500, the rods are going to kick right out of the side. So I guess we'll test that theory.
Well, we'll see what happens.
We don't know how much power we're making right now.
To be honest with you, even if it dynoed like 470, I wouldn't even be upset about it because it feels so good where it's like the number is what it is.
Yeah, it's just weird. Like it feels just wild.
It probably might make low horsepower numbers, but this thing definitely is going to break 5 torque.
Yeah. Oh, it feels good. I'm okay with it. Think that's a success? Like the video, comment down below, leave a comment, let us know what you think it's gonna make for horsepower. Anywhere between 300 and 550. We'll see you in the next one.